Long ago, when I lost my mind, as a little spider who travels from reaching for corners every night and secures the bindings, the fasteners, with a myofascial tissue, connects. Obviously, this is important to me.
I'm getting ready to
Being
transform.
the connection to
This
the
is the
body.
mother, the flip, the
Super
switch, the
duper
twirl,
dead
the
at the same
swirl,
time.
the plan. Let's give it a
Amazing.
whirl.
And
Understand
the
how to make a goal.
Oh, this little Miss Spider, she's traveling across the web, but she's
up
gotta
instead.
get to bed. Thoughts and ideas and nightmares swimming in her head. Which ones are gonna win? So the web she spins into the hours and into the night. Then in the morning, oh my goodness, the web, what a
Nobody
delight.
could read. Nobody knew it was the thing they need.
Speaking, which is the problem. I was unable to speak. That's not me. I was using adrenaline to get through my pain, and the difference is the behavior is not mania. Excuse me? I'm trying to tell you. It is something in the nerves after trauma that makes everything hyper, right? If it's my nerves that need constant touching, that reminds me of my students that needed constant touching. So my knowledge of sensory now would have been helpful then. The other thing, though, is I was very clear to say this is sensory.
What's expected because he
beyond,
has to sit in a bright
and
room.
you're not attending to any of his needs. There's nothing that he can rely on because they're not doing the protocol. They're not doing the thing that you're asking me to do. And then why is it that the language and the writing is absent of violence? There's nothing in there that states the physical danger. So isn't that covering it up? I want to know if they submitted everything because I heard things. Now it all makes sense.
We don't submit, we don't really like to write kids up because it's not so great for their self-esteem.
You don't know anything about self-esteem. Teach
so that
them
they can realize that they're not
the classroom pet and that they have a voice. Are you kidding me? No wonder my kids gave up so easily.
And that's when
I developed curriculums. I remember putting time and energy into this. I'm not going to forget that. I just put it aside because it's so painful to think about. Recognizing that they have a special need, so you have to treat them differently, and that means emotionally
and that's
where
we're failing our kids in the emotional
really
department.
When we live, it's only because we live in a social, emotional world. You connect with people in emotional, social ways.
And then there's some people who really want to harm you or take advantage of you.
And the ways they take advantage, oh my goodness, they all relate to money. How many conversations about money does it take? Well, I guess it takes a few in different settings for it to really hit home. The care and concern is not the safety to the students that were self-harming or were not placed in the appropriate learning setting. Or to the individuals who are supposed to know the law and supposed to support these kids. They claim that they don't understand it. Or that it's just too much. Or that they're very sorry. But the thing is, it's not an I'm sorry situation. This is the attitude of people that make decisions today. And that's why politics has been triggering, and now it no longer is. I get to talk about it, and that is what this is. The first flow, and now I'm done, and now you know. I'm going to break these up into little bits and talk and use
Head
my
sensations.
voice. That's it. All right. That's it. This is the last compound.
You have to get your mouth to
Why be in education at all? To give kids skills so that they don't have to be on the street, dependent on others and dependent on the state. But you have to give them an education. You have to give them an ability to make money and be in their task, to complete it and to be productive. And that's all I ask. The skills they needed to be successful. They're different. Oh, that's the problem. All right. The issue is you use the words that sound good, that sound appropriate, and the look is right. That nobody knows to talk about this. That's the problem. As our whole community do the wrong thing, and I'm waking up to the world, and it's the same darn thing. How it's so similar.
Oh, I lost my voice,
but I woke up and I started to sing.
I'm sure trying to get back to the facts. What was I talking about? The network, that's right, gotta figure it out. It's giving me a head rush. And now I wanna hush. I wanna tell you a story.
The purpose is to share all the things that helped me, that saved me. No one is worthless. This is what scum is, opposite of what dirt is. Keep it all locked up. Life's loves was a private thing. Had to catch my breath. What's left? Gonna rest before that test. Living in a prefrontal cortex experience.